U.S. energy companies produced a record amount of energy in 2024. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, natural gas, oils, and renewables set new highs. And as demand increases, so does the impact on the environment. Back in 2019, Governor Evers issued an executive order for Wisconsin to achieve a carbon-free electricity grid by 2050. And experts say that means embracing nuclear energy, something much easier said than done.
The future of nuclear power is clouded by uncertainty.
3 Mile Island, Chernobyl. The dangers of nuclear facilities are etched in history. But success stories in the industry outweigh those accidents.
A great source for carbon-free energy, and it runs 24/7.
Right now in America, 53 nuclear plants generate 18% of the nation's electricity, and the White House would love to see that number grow.
The Trump administration believes that nuclear capacity could get up to 400 gigawatts by 2050.
Reaching that goal would mean quadrupling the nation's current nuclear fleet.
They take a long time to build, they can be expensive, but their benefit is also a lot longer lived.
A nuclear plant in western Wisconsin isn't a new idea.
About 2 decades, we operated a small boiling water reactor.
From 1967 to 1987, Dairyland Power Cooperative oversaw a plant in Genoa that could power just about 50,000 homes. It shut down because it wasn't economically viable. So what does nuclear in Wisconsin really look like? Well, the only functioning nuclear power plant in the state of Wisconsin right now is right behind me, the Point Beach nuclear facility in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, near the Green Bay area. And we have been invited for an inside look at the plant by its operator, NextEra Energy. Thad Edmonds oversees 2 nuclear reactors on the 1,000-acre site next to Lake Michigan.
1 in every 7 homeowners this morning, when they turned on their lights, were utilizing the power that Point Beach produces.
That covers 15% of the state's electricity needs, using 350 billion gallons of Lake Michigan water just last year.
That water is circulated through a steam generator that has a secondary side cooling water going through it. That water is heated up, that steam generator produces steam.
And it turns these turbines to produce carbon-free electricity 24/7. And no radioactive material going back into the lake.
We actually put the water back in the lake better than it was when we took it out. So we have a strict monitoring plan for all the water that's used.
Strict plans are the name of the game on nuclear sites. It's here in this replica of the site's control room where Point Beach employees spend more than a year training before they can operate the real thing.
We're going through different events, running procedures. Once we get our license, every 6 weeks we're back in here.
Land and water demands mean a plant like this couldn't just pop up anywhere. But what could expand nuclear's geographic footprint are small modular reactors, or SMRs, scalable for a community's needs and significantly cheaper.
As we go through these retiring coal sites, SMRs are a really good match-up to those communities to be able to use a lot of the infrastructure that's in place.
That could be the entry point for Dairyland, which retired its Genoa coal plant in 2021, right next to where their first nuclear reactor stood.
I believe there's going to be a small modular reactor producing energy around 2035.
While SMRs are tested, Wisconsin lawmakers are already taking action. Last summer, the state passed a law directing the Public Service Commission to conduct a study on where nuclear sites could go. That study is still underway, but it's possible Dairyland's old Genoa site could make that list.
It'd be great to see a small modular reactor completed on time, on budget. Then I think we're off to the races.
A plant would still cost billions of dollars, so the legislature has a bill offering tax credits for nuclear sites starting in 2030. It has passed the Assembly with almost full support and awaits a Senate vote. So while a nuclear plant won't set up shop tomorrow, Point Beach may not be alone much longer.
It definitely is misunderstood by a lot of people. I think that people are beginning to learn and educate themselves on how reliable nuclear is and how great it is for the environment, and I think we're here to stay.
Now, just this week, plans are moving forward to bring a new nuclear site to the partly decommissioned Kewaunee Power Station. That's just a few miles up the road from where Point Beach is. And the head of the company behind that Kewaunee site has said, quote, "New nuclear generation in Wisconsin is essential."